What is up guys, Rampana1 here and welcome to today's video. Now a quick note about the gameplay before I get into the video for today. I got some Gears of War 3 gameplay again for you guys. I think this gameplay is actually from the beta. I was playing a little bit of the beta before I actually bought the game to see if I like it, some overrun. And I think the gameplay is pretty good, so enjoyed that in the background. Also a little quick note, if you guys are huge Gears fans or you know of any like Gears commentators, let me know in the comment section down below because I'd like to check some more out, and I'd also like to get a feel for what the standard of gameplay that people like to see in the Gears of War community, which I am in no way in touch with right now. But since I think Gears of War is going to be a game that I'm going to be uploading at least over the next month throughout some of my videos, I think it'd be nice to get in touch with a little bit of that community. So that's the gameplay. Now as far as today's topic goes, we are talking about the PS4 and the Xbox 720. Now the last time that I talked about both of these consoles in one video, I think was in July of 2012, so it was a long time ago, before the rumours, before the announcements, and I sort of got a touch on what people were wanting to buy at that moment of time without any news or anything about the consoles. If they were going to maybe try a new console because of the experience they've had with the current one, or if they were going to stick with what they've had based on friends or based on experiences and whatnot. But today we're talking about the Xbox 720 and the PS4 after a bunch of rumours and information and stuff like that. Now the PS4 has been confirmed to come out in the holiday season of 2013. Yeah, I was going to say 12 then, I forgot what year we're in. But that's been confirmed to come out this year. And the Xbox 720 is more than likely going to be coming out this year as well. If it comes out any later, it could seriously affect the sales of the console. I don't think Microsoft wants that, so I can really see the console coming out this year alongside the PS4. Now, as far as which console I'm going to get, and I also want to know from you guys, which console are you currently planning to get right now that we don't have any 100% confirmed news on the Xbox 720? Which console do you think you're going to get? Me personally, I think I'm going to end up getting both games. Now, I'm not one rich son of a bitch, one spoiled kid or anything like that. I'm actually saving up right now. I've been saving up since February and putting money aside towards these consoles. So I'm going to have to save up from, like I said, February all the way up to November, December time when these consoles actually drop, if I want to be able to afford both of them. And I might not even be able to afford both of them on release day if I start saving now. So just to get that out of the way. But I think I'm going to get both, and the reason I think I'm getting both is mainly for console exclusive games, because console exclusive games really are selling points for each console. I mean, if it came down to every single game was on Xbox, every single game was on the Wii U, and every single game was on the PS4, I think everybody would, or at least one console would get more sales, whether that be the Xbox or the PS4, probably not the Wii U. But saying that, console exclusive games are what really sell a lot of consoles to some people. I mean, there are some great console exclusive games. Here on Xbox we have Gears of War, like you're seeing now, Halo, that's two off the top of my head, but I know PS4 so have a lot, God of War, Gran Turismo, Heavy Rain, Uncharted, The Last of Us is another one that's coming out. Just so many console exclusive games, and I know Xbox have a lot more, I just can't think of them off of the top of my head, sorry. But there are so many console exclusive games, and that is what the key selling point for consoles is. So again, I'm going to re-ask the question which I asked just under a year ago. Right now, where we stand, what console are you going to buy? Are you going to get the Xbox 720 or Xbox 4, whatever it's 3, whatever it's planning on being called, or you're going to get the PS4? And again, what is your reason for it? Is it exclusive games? Is it friends? Is it experience? What? I think a lot of players that have played the PlayStation 3 for, what is it, the last 7 years or so now, a lot of them, and a lot of my friends over there, are strictly just moving to the Xbox 720 based off the experience that they've had with the PlayStation 3 console. And it's a shame really, because Sony is such a good company in all other aspects, and they kind of let themselves down with the PlayStation 3, especially off of the successful PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 1, and as well as the Vita. The Vita is also A little bit gimmicky, I must admit, but it's a successful console and I like the idea behind it. But like I said, they let themselves down with the PS3, and I think that might cost them in the sales and the console market come this next generation of consoles. And it's a real shame because Sony have been, and the PlayStation have been, something that's been in everybody's homes for years and years now. I know the majority of people back when I was a lot younger were on the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 1 as opposed to the Xbox, and like I said, it's a shame. It really is a shame that in the future now that could be completely opposite, and it might be something that not a lot of people, well, obviously a lot of people will own it, but not as many people. It is a shame. But anyway guys, I'm sort of just rambling on now, talking about the PS4. So yeah, that's the question. What console do you plan on getting and why? Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like rating and subscribe for more videos. Again guys, this is Rampana1, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.